So kia ora whānau, welcome to Journey With Us. It's been a long time since I've did a video. So that is my son Waifakaira. He is number 3 right there. That one is 14, 15, 14, turning 15 next year. Yes. And that baby whose feet you can see, that is Miss Manai. I've just got the camera set up as we've already got dinner set and on in the oven. We're just waiting for either the girls to come in. My daughter's been in New South Wales for the last couple of weeks with her bestie. We're just waiting for them two to come in the door. Hopefully they get in before the big brother does. And yay, here they are. They get in just before Kingston, before he finishes work. So happy that we are all together as a family. That's one thing I've always did, is we've always had birthdays together. And, as long as we've always been together, we're happy. So, my kids are all still that family orientated, and I'm happy and grateful for that. And food is a big part of that, so this is my way of giving them a taste of home. I smoked this meat outside on my home-cooked fire pit. So we've got a pork, a chicken that we stuffed with our homemade stuffing. We also have lamb roast there. So I put them in the oven bags, chucked them on 250, cranked them up to about 250 and then back down, right near the end. Now I'm just letting them out so they can, rest before cutting them up. A lot of people get impatient, but this part is a vital part, Just let them rest. While they rest, have a little taste test, if you can pick a piece off or nicely cut it off and have a taste test. So here you see I'm doing up a plate for Jada's best friend's nanny over here. And then I convinced the bestie to make her brothers up a plate as well, because eventually they'll chip into nanny's as soon as she heats it up. They'll get a whiff of that and they'll want some, so I told her to make her brothers up a plate so Nanny could eat her dinner that you take home for her tomorrow in peace. So that's her plate that we've set up for Nanny, a little bit of everything. I asked Bub if she could get a review from her nan to see what she thought of it. So this is my indoor oven rendition of a hangi, well, closest thing I can get to a hangi without using an easy hangi pit, which I eventually want to get, the 10 litre for $150. There's $50 off at the moment, which is awesome. That's how much I pay in fee because I live in Australia. But it is worth it. Everyone is giving great reviews for the easy hangi, so I want to get my hands on one as well. And I will also do a review with the easy hangi here on my YouTube page. So yes, it's been a bit slow, it's been a bit quiet in the garden whānau, but things are starting to pump up. I've been trying to keep up with at least giving you some shorts for now, until I've got a proper setup. Until then, I hope you enjoyed. Now we're just waiting for my son to get home whānau, so we're going to let this rest. Then we'll get this all chopped up and ready and waiting for my son for when he gets home from work. So this boy, a little bit about my son Kingston. It's his 16th birthday today. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't vape. He's a pretty avid gym goer now, likes keeping fit. That's his thing, and it's also his way of relieving his stresses. He says it's a nice way of just letting it all out when he goes to the gym. So that's an awesome way that he's figured out that works for him. This is my big girl. She just got home. First thing she did, jump in the shower. So she's nice and clean. Gonna have a nice cry, something sweet. Good to be home, my big girl. So that's my big girl, Jada. She's the oldest in Kingston. So they're only 9 months apart. I had 2 kids in 2007. That one there in Kingston. He came in December, a week before Christmas. And so, yes, making me look like a cat. Everyone said 2 kids in one there. But, that was a tough year, but happy where we are now. Good to be able to look back and have a giggle. Even if at the time it was hard, but even when they were little, this is what I imagined. So for everything to be coming into fruition is so awesome. See my babies grow before my eyes and just be happy, really. All you want for your kids is to be happy. So if you can hear in the background, that's our neighbour's dog barking up a storm. If you can hear a dog and he's snoring, that is my dog. My chickens are locked up, so our chickens, thank you, they helped with making our desserts for my son's birthday. So yay to having chickens and fresh eggs daily. So yes, we ran out for the night of eggs, but all is good because we can get some more tomorrow when we wake up from our chickens. So here you can see that is my baby. That is Miss Mania. She is full of energy. This is our boss baby. This one does not like to follow the rules from her siblings. Always challenging the crow. Always keeping her older siblings on their toes. So that's my daughter's best friend there. Try to keep an eye on the child, but as you can see, she just does her. So I hope everyone is enjoying this video. We'll play some music and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now, whānau. Well, my son's 16. So this was my son Kingston. He was 28 over 40 weeks. So it was a very scary and fast delivery into this world. He came into this world around just after lunchtime at the Waikato Hospital. He stayed in the IC incubator newborn unit until he was about 3 months. He spent the first 2 years of his life in and out of hospital with asthma and asthma attacks until I was able to, see the signs and be able to try and get his immune system strong. I also put him and all his siblings into a home-based childcare. So it was only himself and his siblings and a couple other children at the house so that he didn't catch any germs. But well, you wouldn't think so now. That's my son there, right there, Kingston. He's 16 today. What a young man he's turned out to be. He's very polite, doesn't swear. He's a good role model to his older brother. And here he is, as you can see, he's definitely had enough sweets for the night, but Mama wanted him to have try a little bit of everything Mama made for him. So I love you, my son, and I hope you enjoyed your meal, and I hope you have a good rest tonight after you have a nice, beautiful shower. Happy birthday, my boy, and to many more birthdays together. I love you.